The road to financial freedom can be tough, and every now and then you're going to need some help. And we're going to talk about how to figure out when it's time to get some help.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back to another edition of the Sunday Night Sit Down with America's #1 money couple. I'm Talent.
And I'm Ty, and we're from hisandhermoney.com, where we're managing money, marriage, and everything in between.
No doubt about it, guys. Listen, if you want to get out of debt, if you want to change your financial situation around, it's going to take a lot of effort. It's going to take a lot of work, and every now and then it's going to take some help. The problem is way too many of us have this little thing that stands in our way of getting help. This little bitty thing called pride. The Bible says in Proverbs 16:18 that pride goes before destruction and a haughty spirit before a fall. And way too many of us have destruction in our finances right now because we have simply let pride get in the way. And we need to know that we are not always going to be able to do it on our own.
That's right.
And sometimes we're going to need help.
That's right. And what sparked this video was a particular client of ours that we were speaking to, and they clearly, absolutely, hands down, they needed help. But the wife, she grew up around a family who, you know, kind of dependent on public assistance or things like that. And I don't really want to get too deep into the conversation, but the gist of the conversation was she didn't want to be just like them. She wanted to be able to break that generational curse, would you say, or she wanted to break that cycle, and she did not want to also become a statistic of having to need help. And that's when we had to step in and say, hey, wait a minute, guys. It's okay to receive help when you know, number one, that you're honest, because too many people are receiving help, whether it be public assistance or whether it be from family or friends, and they're really not doing anything about their situation to turn things around. Tal and I, we do not advocate just getting free money just for the heck of it. If you absolutely need help, by all means, take the help. Along in our marriage, it's almost 10 years of our marriage, guys, we've had to have help. And as a matter of fact, and we welcome it, and we're grateful for it. Our in-laws have helped us with our children from time to time. I recall a time where they paid for our kids to go to summer camp, and that was such a blessing that particular year, because then we were able to take that savings, instead of paying towards their summer camp, take it and apply it towards their tuition. So hey, pride didn't step in our way, and if anything, we said thank you, and thank you. So you want to make sure there are other programs and things out there, like I know one over here where we are, the CEDAR program. I believe that they help people with assistance for like their electric bills and things like that. You all, it's okay. We know, we get your emails. Some of you all are saying things are just too tight. We don't really know where to cut corners, where to get money from, and it's okay. As long as you take advantage of it, and you're moving in the right direction, trying to turn things around for the good.
And the flip side of that coin is this. Some of you all think in your mind that you can fix your finances on your own. And you don't think that you need to invest in educating yourself or in hiring someone who can educate you and take you to the next level. And that is also a mistake, because we cannot, again, fall for the lie that we don't need help.
So true.
Some of us need help. Some of us need a financial coach. Some of us need to go sit down with a financial planner, but we let pride get in the way and say, hey, who are they? They're just human beings like we are. We can figure this out. And in the meantime, you're gaining no ground. You're not making any progress in your finances because, once again, pride has gotten in the way. If you don't hear anything else from this episode today, know that pride is a killer. It's keeping you away from achieving your financial goals. And every now and then, help is all right. Help is just that, help.
It's help, that's right, absolutely. We've helped people along the way, where you said in the past we have paid mortgages and things like that, and we had to talk, you know, with the individual and say, hey, don't let pride step in the way. If you need help, it's okay to ask for help at times. You know, most importantly, we do not want to leave this out. You have to help yourselves. We're not saying help someone that is not helping themselves. We're not saying continue to pour money into or invest money into someone that you don't see change. That's not what we're saying whatsoever. I think you guys are old enough, I think you guys are wise enough to know the difference. But it's okay, and if you're that person that you're saying, you know what, I do need help, I really, really do need help, somebody offered to help me, and at first I told them, no, that's okay. I put a smile on my face. I said, no, I'm good, because I didn't want anybody to really see that I was really having a difficult time. You need to repent of that thing and go back and say, you know what? Is that help still available? I would truly appreciate it, you know, and take help when you need it. It's okay. Everybody needs it every now and then.
So we need you guys to have the conversation. We need you to do a self-assessment, a self-reflection. Where are the areas that you can actually use some help that you have not been seeking help in? For some of you, it starts right in your marriage, because one spouse is doing all the work and pretending as though they have everything under control, because pride is getting in the way, and they're not saying, honey, I need you on board, because I can't do this. I need your help.
And that was the point that I was going to bring up as well, too. Not all help involves money. For one thing, for me, for you all who don't know, I am a stay-at-home, work-at-home mom. I have 3 small children. And it came to the point where things just got so hectic in a sense, and I had so much stuff to do around the household and taking care of my kids. And I must say, I did it without complaining. And I did it because it is my duty, and I do it unto God. But it had to come a time that you know what? I picked up the phone. I made a phone call. You know what I mean? And I called my mother-in-law, and I said, hey, do you mind keeping the kids for me one day every 2 weeks? Because I had to step aside and say, Ty, you need help. And if she keeps them one day every 2 weeks for me, those are the days you all should see me around here. Okay, my husband always tells me, Ty, if my mom has the kids, why are you still running around? Like, take time for yourself. But I take that time to get things done. I might be doing a huge grocery shopping trip. I also may be deep cleaning my home from top to bottom. I'm taking advantage of my help, and I'm grateful for it. So asking for help does not always mean monetary-wise. Maybe you can ask someone, hey, can you help? Do you mind keeping the kids for just a couple of hours so you can go do a side hustle? Maybe you want to go do mystery shopping and make a little bit of extra cash on the side, but you need help with the kids. Help is a broad spectrum of different ways that you can ask people for help. Just ask for help. There's no shame in our game. Can you help us? We'll take it, even his or her money. We'll take the help.
Yep, so that's what we want you guys to do. We want you guys to evaluate where you can use some help, and we want you to put pride to the side and go and seek the help that you need.
That's right. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, visit us at our website at hisandhermoney.com. Meet us back here next Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for our Sunday night sit down, where you will see the both of us sharing with you.
And don't forget to pick up a copy of our brand new book, Money Talks, the ultimate couples guide to communicating about money. You can pick up your copy at hisandhermoney.com. Well, that does it for this week, guys. Until next time.
Bye.
Peace.